Hey YouTube, welcome to the very first part of the USS Lexington or Essex, depending on which one you want to build, tutorial. Now, uh, this first part will primarily be focusing on the red section as well as the black waterline um, that is along the hull because unlike other ones, it is a bit more. It's exactly what you expect, but this is the USS Lexington's bow. The red section stays the same, but when it comes to the gray section of the hurricane bow, that's when we're gonna have a little changes between the Essex and the Lexington, as well as some of the areas such as well, right here, uh, even some parts right here, as well as some of these side I don't know what you call them, but these side platforms as well as some of the interior. So as for the interior itself, there's not much room. There's maybe about a nice good maybe 6 blocks. But I mean, for what you get, it's pretty good compared to my other ones. It's highly detailed. If you want to put more in here, because this is basically just a base. This is the base of everything. You can add more details. That's all fine with me. As long as you say, like, hey, I added more details, but the primary, like, the hole that I used is by blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, this part we're going to be primarily focusing on the bow and stern of the red section. But before we begin, the draft is about, I want to say, 15 blocks. Let me double check that because I might be wrong. So the draft is basically this red section. Yeah, it's 15 blocks with the waterline being the 17th. So the waterline is basically it's the line above the water. Everything below the waterline is underwater. So your keel is going to be, I want to say, 367 blocks long. Right now, I'm just gonna double check that. You can just see really how long this is, but it's in the same scale as USS Missouri. So, yep, 367 blocks long. And once you have your keel all done, next you're gonna go 159 blocks this way, and then on the like from the bow. This is the bow. That's the stern. So from the bow, go 160 blocks. And then on the 160th, you're going to go 22 this way, 22 that way, and you should have 45. And then you're going to go diagonal 1, and then you're going to go, I want to say 14. Yeah, 14 blocks up, just like that. So again, this is 22 blocks from the center. Same thing on the other side. And then this little section right here is going to be 120 blocks. So from that white line to that white line is 120 blocks. And then that should leave you with the remaining number of, let's see, 88. So you should have a remaining 88 blocks left for the stern. So yeah, let's begin this tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock out this one and replace it with a white block. And I'm going to go 17 up. So let me just double check that's 17. Yep, 17 up. And then we're going to start on the first layer. So the first layer is basically, you're going to skip these 4 blocks, okay? And then you're going to go 5. Alright? Then you're going to go 6 rows of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what you should have. And I'm just gonna double check that because sometimes I go a little too fast for myself, and I don't want to let there be any errors or any of that. So, yep. Alright, so next, we're going to do 9. Then, we're going to do 8. Then 7. And then we're going to do 6. And then we're going to do 7 rows of 5. So, here's the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. So that's what we should have. And then we're going to go 6, then 7, oh, I'm sorry, another 6, then 7, and then 6. And that's going to be your first layer, and then do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so the next layer, layer 2, we're going to go 3, then 5, and then we're going to do, again, 6 rows of 10. So, basically just outlining these 10s. Oh. It's quite tedious, but it's fine. And again, you don't have to use red concrete as your red, but that's what you should have. So then next, we're going to do 9, then 8, then 7, and then we're going to do 7 rows of 5. So, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, and seventh one. Okay? And then next, we're going to do 3 rows of 6. So, first one, second one, and then the third one. And then we're going to do 7, and then 6. Should connect just like that. And then just fill these in. Do the same thing on the other side. So the next layer, layer 3, we're going to start from right here. I'm going to put a block right here. Okay? Then we're going to do 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to say it goes like this. And then we're going to do 4. So you should have something like that. And then we're going to do 6 rows of 10. So first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. Okay? And then we're going to do 6. So, then 8. Okay? Then 7. Then 6. And then we're going to do 7 rows of 5. So, first row, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Okay? Then we're going to do 2 rows of 6. Alright? Then we're going to do 7. Then we're going to do 9. And then we're going to do 3. And do the same thing on the other side. So layer 4. So you're going to put a block here. Okay? Then we're going to go 4. Then 9. Okay? And then we're going to do 4 rows of 10. So here's the first row, second row, third row, and the fourth row. Okay? We're then going to go 9, then 7, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 2 rows of 5, alright, then 3, then 5, then 4, then 2 rows of 5, then 3 rows of 6. First row, second row, and third row. Then we're going to go 7. Then we're going to go 10. Then we're going to go 1. So let me just measure that out real quick. Yep. And then again, same thing on the other side. So layer 5. So again, I'm going to put a block here. Then we're going to go 3. Then 9. Okay. Then 2 rows of 10. Alright. Then we're going to go 9. Then 10. Then 9. Then 2 rows of 8. Alright. Then 7. Oh. Then 6. Then 5. And then 4. Then 3. Then 4. Then 3. Then 6. Then 3. Then 4 rows of 6. So here's the first one, second one, fourth one, third one, and then the fourth one. Alright, and then you're going to go 8, and then you're going to go 9. Okay? Do the same thing on the other side. Next layer, layer 6, we're going to go 1, then 3, then 8, then 2 rows of 10, then a row of 9, then 10, then 9, alright, and then 2 rows of 8. Then we're going to do 7, then we're going to do a row of 6, a row of 5, And then we're going to do a row of 4. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 3. So here's the first one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do a row of 5. Then a row of 3. Then a row of 4. Then a row of 7. A row of 5. A row of 6. A row of 8. Then a row of 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's what you should have. Do the same thing on the other side. So layer 7. Layer 7, you're first going to put 2 blocks right here. Okay? Then another 2. Then we're going to go 8. Then we're going to go 9. Then we're going to go 10. Then we're going to go 9. Then we're going to go 10. Oh. Then we're going to go 9. Then we're going to go 2 rows of 8. Then we're going to do a row of 7. Then a row of 6. A row of 5. Then a row of 4. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a row of 4. Then a row of 3. Then a row of 4. Then we're going to do 6. Then 5. Then 6. Then 8. Then a row of 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Do the same thing on the other side. Layer 8, you're going to put 1 block right here. Then you're going to go 3. Then you're going to go 7. Then you're going to go 9. Then you're going to grow a row of 10. Then you're going to do 3 rows of 9. So first row, second row, third row. Now then you're going to do 2 rows of 8. Okay. Then you're going to do a row of 7. A row of 6. A row of 5. Then a row of 4. Then again, you're going to do 3 rows of 3. First, second, and third. Okay. Then you're going to do 4. Then 3. Then 4. And then you're going to do 2 rows of 5. Then you're going to do a row of 6. A row of 8. And then a row of 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And that is layer 8. Do the same thing on the other side. Layer 9, we're going to start off by putting 1. Then you're going to go 3. Then you're going to go 8. Then you're going to go 9. Then you're going to go 8. Oh, yeah, that's correct. And then you're going to go 9 again. Then you're going to go 10. Then you're going to go 3 rows of 8. So first row, second row, and third row. Then you're going to do 7. Then you're going to do 6. Then you're going to do 5. Then you're going to do 4. Then you're going to do 3 rows of 3. So first, second, third. Then you're going to do 4. Then 3. Then 4. Then you're going to do 2 rows of 5. Then a row of 6. A row of 8. And a row of 20. Do the same thing on the other side. Layer 10. So layer 10, we're just going to start off by putting one block right here. Then we're going to go 4. Then we're going to go 7. Okay. Then we're going to go 9. Then we're going to go 8. Then we're going to go 3 rows of 9. So first row, second row, third row. Okay. Then we're going to go 2 rows of 8. Then we're going to go a row of 7, a row of 6, a row of 5, then a row of 4. Then we're going to do 5 rows of 3. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, and the fifth one. Then we're going to do 4. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 5. Then a row of 6. Then a row of 8. And then a row of 21. Do the same thing on the other side. So now on to layer 11. So layer 11, we're going to start off by putting 2 blocks right here. Then we're going to do 3. Then 2 rows of 8. Okay. Then a row of 9. Then a row of 8. Then a row of 9. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 8. First row, second row, third row. Okay. Then we're going to do 7. Then 6. Then 5. Then 4. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 3. So first row, second row, third row. Then we're going to do 4. Then 3. Then 4. Then 4. And then 5. Then 6. Then 8. Then 22. And that's what you should have. Do the same thing on the other side. So the next layer, layer 12, we're going to start off by doing, oh, drop my axe. We're going to start off by doing 2, okay, then 4, then a row of 7, then a row of 9, okay, then 2 rows of 8, then a row of 9, then 3 rows of 8, first row, second row, third row, then we're going to do 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 5 rows of 3, so first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Then we're going to do 4, then 2 rows of 5, then a row of 6, a row of 8, then a row of 22. Do the same thing on the other side. So layer 13. Layer 13, we're just going to do 2, then 4, then 4 rows of 8, first one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. Next, we're going to do a row of 9, then we're going to do 3 rows of 8, okay, then we're going to do 7, then 6, then 5, and 4, then we're going to do 5 rows of 3, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, then we're going to do 2 rows of 4, a row of 5, a row of 6, a row of 8, and then a row of 23. Do the same thing on the other side. Now on to layer 14. Layer 14, we're going to do 2, then we're going to do 5, then we're going to do a row of 7, a row of 8, then a row of 9, then 5 rows of 8, so first row, second row, third row, fourth row, and fifth row. Then we're going to do a row of 7, a row of 6, a row of 5, then a row of 4, 5 rows of 3, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 4, then a row of 5, a row of 6, a row of 8, then a row of 23. Same thing on the other side. So layer 15. So layer 15 is the last layer of the red layer, at least for the bow. So layer 15, we're going to start off by doing 2, then we're going to do 5, then we're going to do 8 rows of 8, so first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth, 6, 7, 8. Alright? And then we're going to do a row of 7, a row of 6, a row of 5, a row of 4, then 5 rows of 3. So first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, a row of 5, a row of 4, another row of 4, a row of 5, a row of 6, a row of 8, and a row of 23. Do the same thing on the other side. So layer 16. Layer 16 is basically, we're just putting the black right on top of the previous layer. So just like that. There's nothing that changes with layer 16. Layer 16 is exactly the same as layer 17. Oh, I'm sorry, as layer 15. It's exactly the same as the previous layer. Layer 17 is when it changes a little bit. I don't remember by how much. There we go. Now on to layer 17. So layer 17, we're going to do 2, then 5, then 3 rows of 8. First one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do a row of 7. Then 4 rows of 8. So first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Next, we're going to do 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 5 rows of 3. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 4, a row of 5, a row of 6, a row of 8, and a row of 24. And that should complete the bow of the USS Lexington or Essex of which you're building, of at least the red section. So now let's move on to the stern. So the stern, layer 1. So layer 1 of the stern, before we get on to doing that, we should have at least, I want to say 88 blocks left. Yep, 88. And so at the 88th block, if you want, you can change it out to white or whatever color you want to use for your center line. So you're gonna go 3, then 3, then 2 blocks going this way, and you're gonna go 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? And then right here, you're gonna have a gap. Let me get my wooden X. You're gonna have a gap of, I want to say, 36. Yep, gap of 36. And then you'll put 13 red blocks, just like that, and that's for the rudder. Okay? So once you have all that completed, we're going to start with layer 1 of the stern. So layer 1. So layer 1, you're just going to put down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're going to do a row of 8. A row of 7. Oh. Then a row of 6. A row of 5. And then from this block, you're going to have a gap of 49 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 38, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 49 blocks. Let me just measure that real quick. Yep, 49 blocks. And then just place a gold block right here. And then go diagonal 3 and then put a gold block right there. Okay? And then next, You're going to do another row of 5. And then you're going to do 3. And then you're going to do 4 rows of 2. So first, second, third, and fourth row. Okay? And then you're going to put a block right here, and then you're going to have a gap of 63. So I'm just going to measure this out real quick. So a gap of 63 blocks. And then you're going to put a gold block right here, diagonal 3, and a gold block right there. Okay, moving on to the rest. You're next going to go diagonal 1 another 5 times. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then you're going to go 2, 2, 1, and then you should have a remainder of 30. Yep. And that is layer 1. Do the same thing on the other side. Now on to layer 2. So layer 2, we're going to start off by doing, again, a row of 7. Then a row of 8. A row of 7. And then a row of 6. 2 rows of 5. Okay. And then a row of 4. Then 2 rows of 3. Then you're going to do 3 rows of 2. First row, second row, third row. And then you're going to do 8 rows of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go 2 this way. Okay? And then you're going to go 24 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay? Now moving on to the rudder here. You're going to go 2 blocks this way. Okay? And then you're going to go 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then a block back here. And then to the propellers, you're going to put 2 blocks right here. 2 gold blocks. Go diagonal 1. Skip a block. Put a gold block right here. And then 2 blocks like that. And then same thing up here. 2 blocks right here. Diagonal 1. Have a gap. And then 2 blocks just like that. And then do the same thing on the other side. Now on to layer 3. So layer 3, you're going to put 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to do a row of 8. 2 rows of 7. So first row, second row. And then you're going to do a row of 6. 3 rows of 5. Then you're going to do a row of 11. Let's see if that's alright. Yep. Okay. And then you're going to go 5 back. And then you're going to put a block right here. Then you're going to do 4 rows of 2. So first row, second row, third row, fourth row. And then you're going to do 1. Then you're going to do 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And let me just measure that out real quick. So 8 on that side. 8 on that side, yep, 16. And then you're going to go 14 back. And then on this block, you're just going to put, 1. Then you're going to go diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1, diagonal 1. And then you're going to go 2. Then you're going to go 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, and we should have something like that. And then I should also mention, wherever you see these open areas, just fill them in with your red blocks. Doesn't really matter what. But moving on to the stern, to the rudder, you're going to go 1, then you're going to go 12, and you're going to put 1 right here. Okay? Then moving on to the propellers. So next, you're just going to do 5 blocks just like that. Okay? You're going to put a block right here. Then you're going to go back 5 blocks with your red blocks. Okay? Do the same thing for right here. So 5 blocks, 1 in the middle, and then 6. I should say 6 going back. Not 5. 6. Okay? That's what you should have. And do the same thing on the other side. Now on to layer 4. Layer 4, pretty simple. So you're going to put a block here. You're going to do 2 rows of 8, so first row, second row, then you're going to do a row of 7, then 2 rows of 6, then you're going to do a row of 5, a row of 7, then you're going to do a row of 10, okay, and then you're going to put a block here, and you're just going to bring this block all the way back to right there. Then you come out and you're going to do 6. Then you're going to put 2 gold blocks right here. Put 1 like that. Put 2 blocks right here, 2 gold blocks, and you go 6 going this way. Okay, and if you want to connect it right there, you can. And then you'll put a block right here, and then you're going to go 2, then you're going to go 3, then you're going to go 2, 2, and then you're going to go 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you're going to put a block right here, and then you're going to bring this block all the way back to right here. You're going to do 6, 2 gold, 1 gold right there, 2 gold, and then 6 back. Okay? And coming up here, and then you're just going to bring this all the way back, just like that. Okay? You're going to go back 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Then you're just going to put a 1 on the 7th block. Okay? Then you're going to go 1, 1, 1. Then you're going to go 2. Then you're going to go 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? Should look just like that. Now onto the rudder. So the rudder, you're just going to do 2, then 12, and then 1. Do the same thing on the other side. Layer 5. So layer 5, we're going to start off by putting down 5 blocks. Then we're going to do a row of 8, 2 rows of 7, then 3 rows of 6, so first row, second row, third row. Then we're going to do a row of 5, then 4 rows of 4, first row, second row, third row, fourth. Then you're going to do 2 rows of 3, then you're going to do 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do a row of 1, then 1, 1, 1, 1, then you're going to go 2, Then you're going to go 6. Oh, hold on. Oh, found out the error. You're going to put a block right here, and then you're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 6. Sorry about that, but that's how that should look. And then going on to the propellers, you're going to do 6 right on top. You're going to put 2 blocks right here, and then just 2 right here, and 2 like that. And then do the same thing for over here. So you're 6 blocks this way, 2 right here, 2 on the side, just like that. And then for the rudder, you're going to put 1 right here, then you're going to do 13. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, and just a block right there. Do the same thing on the other side. So, layer 6, we're going to start off by doing 8. Then we're going to do another row of 8. 2 rows of 7. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 6. So first one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do 4 rows of 5. So first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 4. Then 1 row of 3. 2 rows of 2. Then we're going to do 6 rows of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 2. Then we're going to go 1. Do the same thing on the other side. And then for the propellers, you're going to do 1 right here and 1 right here. But you're going to go 2 this way, 2 that way, and I'll put a block right there. And there's your propeller. Same thing over here. 1 right here, 1 right here, 2 this way, and an L shape, 2 this way, and an L shape, and there's your propeller. And then for the rudder, you're going to go 2, then 13, then 1. Now do the same thing on the other side. On to layer 7. So layer 7, we're going to start off by doing 11, like a row of 11. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 11. Then we're going to do a row of 8, 2 rows of 7. Then we're going to do 6 rows of 6. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth, sixth. I'll just count. Yep. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 5. Then a row of 4. A row of 3. 2 rows of 2. Then going diagonal 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 2, then 1, and then right up here, you're going to do 6, just like that. Then you're going to do 9, then you're going to do 1. And then right over here, you're going to put 2 blocks just like that. Then you're going to go in, 2. And the same thing up here. You're going to put 2 blocks right here. And you're going to go in, 2. Just like that. Fill that in. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so layer 8. Layer 8, we're going to start off by doing 14. So we know this is already 11. So just add 3 more. Okay. And I'm just going to double check. So 6, 5, plus 3, yep, 14. And then we're going to do a row of 8. Then 5 rows of 7. So here's the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Then we're going to do 4 rows of 6. First one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Then we're going to do a row of 5, then a row of 4, a row of 3, 2 rows of 2, go diagonal 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to go 2 this way, and then you're going to put a block right here. Then right over here, you're just going to put 2 blocks just like that. And then right to the rudder, and do 2 blocks just like that. Then you're going to do 5. Then in the middle, you're going to put a block just like that. And then you're going to do 8. Then a block just like that. Fill in that, and do the same thing on the other side. So layer 9, we're going to start off by doing 17 blocks. So this is 14, 15, 16, 17. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 8. So first row, second row, and third row. Then we're going to do 5 rows of 7. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. So just need to count for myself. Yep, 5 rows of 7. Then we're going to do a row of 6. Then 2 rows of 5. Then we're going to do a row of 4. 2 rows of 3. Then we're going to do a row of 2. Then we're going to go diagonal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 2. Then we're going to go 1. And then this is going to go diagonal. It's going to go inward 2. Just like that. And then coming to the rudder, I'm just going to put a block right here. Then you're going to do 6. Then 1. Then 8. Then 1. And that finishes off layer 9. Just fill that in. Do the same thing on the other side. So layer 10, we're gonna start off by doing 22 blocks. So this is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Then we're gonna do 5 rows of 8. So first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 7. First one, second one, there we go. And then third one. So then we're going to do a row of 6. Then 2 rows of 5. Then a row of 4. 2 rows of 3. Then we're going to do a row of 2. Then we're going to go diagonal 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 2. Then we're going to go 1. Then you'll put 2 blocks right here. Then you're going to go 6. Then 1. And then you're going to add an extra 5. Then you're going to go 8. Then you're going to go 1. Fill in those gaps and do the same thing on the other side. Now on to layer 11. Layer 11, we're going to do 27. So get this all in. So that's 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 9. So here's the first one. There we go. Here's the second one. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 8. First one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do 3 rows of 7. So first one, second one, and third one. Then we're going to do a row of 6, a row of 5, then 3 rows of 4. First one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do a row of 3, a row of 2, then go diagonal 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go 2, then 2, 1. Then back here, you're just going to cover that up. And that finishes off the rudder and layer 11. Do the same thing on the other side. So layer 12, we're going to start off by doing a row of 32. So that's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Then we're going to do 4 rows of 9. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Here's the fourth one. Then we're going to do a row of 8. Then 2 rows of 7. Then 2 rows of 6. 2 rows of 5. 2 rows of 4. A row of 3. A row of 2. Diagonal 6. Then 2. Then 1. Fill it in. Do the same thing on the other side. Layer 13. We're going to do a row of 38. So this is already 32. So we're just going to add an extra 6. So then we're going to do a row of 10. 3 rows of 9. First one, second one, third one. Then we're going to do a row of 8. Okay. Then we're going to do a row of 7. Then 4 rows of 6. First one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. Then we're going to do a row of 5. 2 rows of 4. A row of 3. A row of 2. Then diagonal 6. Then we're going to go 2, and then 1, fill it in, do the same thing on the other side. So layer 14, we're going to do 44. So again, just layer this right on top and just add an extra 6 at the end. So it's 38, 30, 40, 42, and 44. So next you're going to do 2 rows of 10. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 9. First one. Second one. Then you're going to do a row of 8. Then 2 rows of 7. Then you're going to do 2 rows of 6. Then you're going to do a row of 5. 2 rows of 4. then 2 rows of 3, then you're going to go 2, then you're going to go diagonal 6, then you're going to go 2, and 1, fill it in, do the same thing on the other side. So, layer 15, the last of the red layer, you're going to do 51, so this is 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Then you're going to do a row of 11, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, then a row of 10, then a row of 8, okay, then a row of 9, then 3 rows of 8, so first row, second row, and then third row. Then you're going to do 2 rows of 5, first one, second one, then you're going to do a row of 4, then 3 rows of 3, first one, second one, third one, then 2 rows of 2, diagonal 6, then you're going to go 2, then 1, fill it in, do the same thing on the other side. So layer 16, we're going to be using our black concrete or our black wool, depending on what you're using. And you're going to go 57. So we know this is 51, so just add an extra 6 blocks at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to do 12. Then you're going to do 2 rows of 10. First one, second one. Then you're going to do 3 rows of 8. First one, second one, third one. Then you're going to do a row of 6, a row of 5, a row of 4, 3 rows of 3, so first one, second one, third one, then a row of, 3 rows of 2, so first one, second one, third one, then you go diagonal 4, then you can go 2, then 2, and then 1, fill it in, do the same thing on the other side. Layer 17. So layer 17, we're just going to do a row of 64. Bring this all the way down. So that's 57. So then we're going to add an extra 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should make it 64. Then we're going to do a row of 10. A row of 12. Then a row of 10. Then a row of 9. Then a row of 8. Then a row of 6, a row of 5, a row of 4, 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, then you're going to do diagonal 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're going to go 2, 2, then 2, do the same thing on the other side. Alright guys, it's going to be the end of part 1 of the USS Lexington or Essex tutorial, depending on which one you're building. The next one, we're going to be primarily focusing on the bow, since the bow of the Essex and the Lexington are indeed different. That's mostly because of her modifications, but this is going to be it for at least part 1. Hopefully I'll have part 2 pretty soon. Right now I'm just breaking down the Lexington's bow. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for really staying for this long, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!